day 24, the grind never stopped. So from the title of, so day 23 had the title, my first cold call. Today turned into a real sales meeting. And in that video, I went on, like I set up, I set up a meeting to Starbucks with a roofing company owner, and and I actually went to that meeting. So what happened today? I didn't do any cold call, which is bad, because the goal is like to do 100 cold calls a day. It's because yesterday, yeah, I think it's not a good look, but you know it's still good to document this like error. So yesterday, before the cold call, I drank a Starbucks. I had a Starbucks, but like I think it was like espresso or something. Espresso? Yeah, it was like some like compressed espresso. And then the owner gave me he gave me a meeting at 3 p.m. No, so he gave me a meeting at 3:30, and then after he changed it to 3. But I didn't notice that it was 3 p.m. I thought it was 3:30, and so I was like kind of making like an audit together so that we could start like, generating leads for his company. Because I realized just trying to sell businesses on SEO is not like it's not as easy as I thought. So because SEO is mostly like a tech and marketing jargon. So it's mostly like I kind of like break it down into like, okay, we're just gonna generate your lead. So that's why like I kind of simplify my pitch, and then it gave me so he texts me, "Are you here?" And then and I checked my phone, and it was already 3 p.m. And so I had to drive to Starbucks. I was like, "Oh, I'm almost there," and then I got there, and then I started to pitch him on my services. And so what happened is that he had you like most of these companies, they don't handle their marketing themselves. So this guy had a website with some like with some company, but they don't want to like give him the info back. They don't want to like hand him their website because they want to upsell him on the extra services. So like he was fighting with them because they were like, "Why could you?" I have the conversation. I have some of the conversation recorded because he wants somebody local like me. So all these strategies that I've been working on is starting to pay off. Because I was like calling people from like San Diego, like all over the US, California, Chicago. And then so for the past 2 weeks I kind of like sit down and okay, what's the best strategy I need to come up with? Start local first, get a niche, and then once I get a niche I can go national. But this guy, he doesn't want to work with like the agency, because the agency only did the website, and then they didn't do anything. They didn't even optimize the website or anything. So yeah, he was fighting on. I got some of it recorded because they were speaking Spanish. I couldn't understand what they were saying, but he was like 1 hour on the phone with them. And then he also had some other agency. I actually have this recording. And he was talking to the owner, but they don't do that agency was supposed to like optimize the Google business profile, but they only add photos. So he's paying money, what, But okay, but to be fair, it's not paying much. Only $100, only 100 per month, just to like add Google Photos and his Google Business Profile. I don't have time because I'm tired. Like you can see, like I'm tired. So like I was trying to say in the previous video. So I drink some like Starbucks in the morning, and then after that, I also went before the meeting. I bought like a large Starbucks, which was a mistake because I was trying to be prepared for the meeting, and so I didn't sleep the entire night because I drink too much coffee. Yeah, and then so like I didn't like sleep. I don't think I slept for like even 30 minutes yesterday night. So that's why when I so that's what today I didn't feel like I was in the mental space to conduct a sales call. But I run 10 I run 10 mile in the on the treadmill just to like trying I was trying to get my headspace right. And there's a system that I'm about to come up with is to do a minimum of cold call every single day until I kind of like. So I've been talking about this like this trying to trying to make trying to have some type of trying to have some type of yeah I still because I'm about to do this video, so that's how but I still want to record this video because I'm supposed to record a video every single day. So yeah, so I still want to like embed this habit of sales in me. So I need to become a salesman. That's what I'm saying. A good salesman. So like every day, like I must do sales call. Yeah, I run 10 miles on the treadmill today, and that's what I came up with. Because like okay, and then for 90 days, so like almost so like even if it's like one call, even if it's like one cold call, that even if I only talk to one person, like almost every single day, I need to do at least one cold call, and it's gonna start tomorrow, and I'm gonna cold call from Monday until Sunday. Every single day, at least talk to at least one person, and then I can like I can I can I can improve on my skill later on, and so that's the plan that I came up with when I was on the treadmill. Because sales is the life, you can say lifeblood of the business, especially at the early stage. And if you can't do sales, you don't have a business. So I have some of the conversation that I had with the guy recorded. It was mainly because they were speaking Spanish, and it was like fighting with that. But I think it's too private. I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna play what's said. But yeah. So I just say the resume. I don't have much to say today because I want to go to sleep so that tomorrow I can have like an idea in my mind of what the next 60 days, what the next 90 days is gonna look like sales wise. Not service delivery wise, but I'm also gonna start kind of like because the guy I want to the guy that the sales meeting with, he want to work with me. Like he doesn't want to work with all this like agency, but he must like, but he also need to find a way to for them to like give them the info of his website and Google Business Profile because they kind of get the info and they kind of like trying to trap him. So I could say that like it's almost like a guarantee client, but But since I'm still like sharpening my sales skills, it's how do I say? Yeah, but like yeah, even though it's almost like a guarantee plan, but you know I'm still like sharpening my sales skill because it, your sales skills is a must. Uh, yeah, and yeah, I need to go to sleep. Bye.